we definitely have a throwback fighter in the Glamour division at the 147 pound. Jaron Boots Ennis comes away with the victory, knocking out Roiman Villa in the 10th round. A beautiful stoppage, ladies and gentlemen. A great matchup all the way through. Jaron proved himself to be an elite star that is going to come away in the future as one of the best fighters in the world, and so far is proving that. What's happening? I am your host, Nice. Welcome to the Fight Room. If you're not a subscriber, make sure you do for the latest boxing news, feedback, and entertainment. So Jaron on Saturday night displayed phenomenal skills, as he always does. In this fight, he came away with a great knockout from Roiman Villa. Now, Roiman Villa was supposedly going to show him, give him some work, put a lot of pressure on him, but Jaron made it look sort of easy, ladies and gentlemen. He put his combinations together, his power together, was in the pocket and wailing off on Villa, and Villa was doing the same likewise. Villa had a couple of good shots on Jaron, and Jaron took them exceptionally well, showing me that Jaron does have a good chin, ladies and gentlemen. So a good thing in the welterweight division to have is a great chin, and we all know he has great power in both hands. A skillful fighter with great combination punching and a great ring generalship. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a monster at the 147 pound, and his name is Jaron Ennis. Now, I understand he wants to fight the big guys, and now we know why. He knows that he has these skills, the attributes, the traits to fight these guys. Now, what is next for Jaron? Maybe they were speaking of Imante Staniones, that has the regular WBA title, since he couldn't fight Vergil Ortiz, that has gotten sick and couldn't fight Staniones that night. Looks like this could be the next matchup for Jaron. Now, my thoughts, if this fight comes to fruition, which I think, ladies and gentlemen, that it will. I don't think he's going to fight a Keith Thurman or Ugas no time soon. I think they're going to push him to fight Imante Staniones. I think that's what's likely. Now, if it does happen, Staniones is a good fighter, a complete fighter, in my opinion, does everything quite well, but not superior. If he fights Jaron Ennis, it's not going to look good for Staniones. Now, I believe that, Staniones will give him a good matchup. He stays in the pocket a lot, likes to wheel in, good fight, a come forward fighter, of course, that applies a lot of pressure. I believe that Jaron would take care of Imantes in a fight. He's very superior, I believe, man. I think that Jaron is one of the most superior fighters in the welterweight division, and he does belong with the top guys of the upper echelon. So hopefully this matchup can be made next, so he can get the WBA regular title if possible and move on. Now, Staniones is a great fighter. I'm not taking nothing away from Staniones. Undefeated, strong puncher, could take a lot of punishment, does take a lot of hits. But with Jaron, it's going to be a tough thing to take all them hits, because Jaron does pack that power, ladies and gentlemen, and could wail off on Staniones. Now, the Villa fight was a good fight, great fight. I could catch it again. I watched it twice, and it was a good fight, man. It was an entertaining matchup. Villa was coming in forward, doing what he can, threw a lot of haymakers as far as left hooks, right hooks, and caught Jaron a couple of times, but couldn't do what he could do to get rid of Jaron. So therefore, Jaron proved that he has a good chin, great head to receive hits, and he was focused the whole night. So again, I think that Jaron is a special fighter, a great athlete, and is going to be a sure enough elite of the elites. Soon enough, they cannot escape Mr. Boots. He's making too much noise in the division for anyone to swipe him under the rug. You dig what I'm saying? They're gonna have to face this guy eventually down the road. So for me, I think that Jaron, the only thing that Jaron has to do is just be more patient. I know he wants to fight these guys now. Just be patient, Jaron. You're gonna get your shot. Eventually, you will get your shot. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep dominating fights like you're dominating, and eventually they're gonna have to see him. Jaron Ennis is a good fighter, strong puncher, and dominated the fight against Roiman Villa. Now with Staniones, hopefully that'll be the next matchup. Doubt that'll be Rashidi Ellis. Would have been a nice fight to watch with him and Rashidi, but I don't think that would happen. I think it's going to be Staniones, and I'm going to pull away with Jaron defeating Staniones because, okay, man, it's that. He's amazing. He's an amazing fighter. One that you must keep watching. Jaron Boots Ennis from Philadelphia shall be making noise and should be a true champion soon enough. You already know I am your host. Nice. Like, comment, subscribe. Most of all, don't forget to share the Fight Room.